celebrated its one-year anniversary in January.
Thank you.
Welcome, Olya.
Thank you.
Doesn't make sense.
Awesome. Good morning. So, oh, down one. Awesome. Thank you. So I'm the founder and CEO of the Athleticus personal training studio. We've been open a year since January. Just a little bit of background about myself. I don't come from fitness. I have a degree from the Stern School of Business in New York. And I've been working in IT, and I still work in IT full time while I get the business going. But I was a client, and it was just an amazing experience for me. It completely changed my fitness. So over time, I've gone to many gyms, and I kept finding things that I thought I could do better or fix or change. And eventually I said, why don't I just do it if I'm so smart, and open my own. I've been married to my husband, Robert, for 16 years. We have a dog called Maggie who comes to the gym too, and she's sort of our mascot. She's super well behaved. Rob is too. He trains there. Whoop. So I wanted to show you guys a couple of pictures. A lot of times people think that if you're in fitness, you must be fit all the time, like super muscly, and that's not necessarily true. I don't coach a lot, but I do work out a lot. And this is a picture from 2016. I was probably least fit at that time. We were traveling a lot, and it just, I think people fluctuate, and a lot of us, a lot of women, and just a lot of people go through stages. So here's a picture that Valerie took of me last year. So I fluctuate as well. We work with a lot of people who want to get back to a certain state of fitness and just need some help. So today I want to talk to you about kind of the 3 types of gyms that are out there and the business models that they have and why we're different. So the first type is the big fancy equipment gym. So think Crunch or Amped. These are big spaces. They're huge. They have tons of cool stuff. Their business model is you can touch and feel and sit on our equipment. That is it. They invest in huge spaces, huge equipment, and their business model is that they really hope you never show up. Because once you show up, they have to clean stuff, they have to maintain stuff. They really don't want you there. So they make it so cheap that you'll pay for it and never cancel because, well, it'd be dumb to cancel. It's $20. Like, what if I ever go? But they really hope you never come. And if people actually did come, all the people who paid, they'd have to go out of business because it would be so oversold that you couldn't possibly fit. So they don't care if you get fit or not. They just want you to pay your very low monthly fee and hopefully never come in. The other business, the second one is group training. So think CrossFit, Orange Theory, karate studios, yoga. These are class-based gyms. They have many classes a day. They have really hot, attractive young staff who's super eager. They don't really have any qualifications, but man, they look great. They're a mid-tier price. Their business model is get as many people to come in as possible. They're running a lot of classes. They got classes at 5 a.m. They got classes at noon. They got classes all day, every day. These classes need to be large. So again, they don't really so much care if you get fit or not. I mean, it's cool if you do, but they need you to come in, otherwise you'll stop paying, but it doesn't really so much matter what happens. So the classes are not geared to you as long as you show up enough to keep paying. The third is the personal training model, which is what we do. So this model generally has a very small space. They don't have a lot of equipment. They're putting all of their money into staff. So they hire highly experienced people. They tend to be more educated, a little bit older, a little bit more seasoned, and they work on very close relationships. So my gym, if you don't come in, you stop because you stop paying because it is much more expensive. So our goal is to make sure that you do come in. We have to make sure you come in. We're not Crunch. You're not going to keep paying month over month and not notice the charge. It's kind of a lot. So you will stop. We have to make it as attractive, as rewarding, as fun as humanly possible. So our focus is on getting you results, is on developing relationships, helping you through plateaus, doing absolutely everything we can to make sure that you come in to train. That's our model is predicated on you guys, our clients, coming and working with us. So I've got a couple of pictures here of the gym, the clients, the space. Oh, I will figure out this pointer. Hey, know that guy. So we do individual one-on-one personal training. Our programs are very, very tailored. Different people need different things. Here you have Pastor White. Here you have my husband, Rob. He had a full hip replacement, and he was walking with a cane and even a walker for some time after that surgery, and actually beforehand. So my team was able to fully rehab him. His surgery was in last April, and he got rid of all his canes and walkers around October. And he can finally fly again. He wasn't able to fly for a long time because he couldn't make the connections. So he could, get on the plane, but he couldn't make like the Miami airport connections. And he's finally able to travel for business, make his connections, not have to get in the wheelchair, which, you can imagine he absolutely greatly enjoyed. So that's the kind of work that we do. We work with a lot of people who have issues with mobility, who have injuries, catastrophic car accidents, injuries from other gyms. I have a CrossFit injury that's come back because I was busy showing off. We work with a lot of folks who just have a concern about lifting heavy weights or doing serious physical training because either they feel that they don't know what they're doing, or they've been injured before and they really know what that's like. They know what rehabbing something 6-8 months is like, and they don't want to. So we help people feel confident enough to push their physical limits safely. I have someone on my team who has who's a practicing chiropractor. We have people with years of physical therapy assistant experience. Everyone has a degree, at least a bachelor's in sports science. So other than myself, I do not have a degree in sports science. So my focus is on that level of expertise for our clients. Our max training on the floor is only 4 people. So you never are going to walk in and see like a stampede of folks, 4 max. And my max client list is 42 people because, again, we want to know everyone. We want to feel like you are really seen and heard by the team. Whoop. So we also do all kinds of nutrition consultations. We help with we're a one-stop shop. So any help that you need, it's all included in the price. We don't have tiers or packages. It's all there for you if you are a client. So a little bit more information. And again, right, you can go and fluctuate and we can help you through different phases if you would like to get back to a higher fitness level. So I know I go through phases. Other people do as well. So if you'd like to get back to kind of your fittest self, we would love to help. Thank you.